All right, good evening, everybody. So excited here. This is Corey Moran coming to you live from HealX Nutrition. I want to introduce myself and my partner here, Mr. Peter Gantner. But before I bring him on, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of you out there who are sharing this out and have become part of the CBD movement and the holistic way to a better health. And so tonight we're going to talk about, which we do every Tuesday night, is the opportunity we have here at HealX Nutrition. And we are just, we're thankful for you guys for showing up. And I do want to say that I have been, just a quick testimonial, I have been taking this golden here, which is the tincture, and I'll show you all about those products here in just a minute. But this stuff has really been incredible for me. And I'm taking the Heighten, and I'm telling you guys, I'm getting the best sleep, not just because I was on vacation for a week, but I'm getting great sleep, you guys. And I highly recommend that you guys give our products a try. We can guarantee you that you're going to have a great experience. And let's get into it. So I want to introduce you first here to Mr. Peter Gantner, CEO, President of HealX Nutrition.
Hey guys, thank you for joining us. We're going to jump in tonight. We're going to go through a couple things. One is our products. One is the business opportunity, but really what makes us different than the other opportunities that are out there in the marketplace, because there are several other opportunities that are popping up that are saying, hey, we're going to get in front of this CBD train, this opportunity, going to go to 22 billion in the next 3 or 4 years. It's a huge opportunity. And with that always comes companies that pop up out of nowhere and try to help make things happen. And, you know, I got to say, there's other opportunities. Most of those, though, are based on people being huge recruiters, people that have learned to develop leadership skills and teams and put those together. HealX, though, is a little bit different. We have built a program that is for people that want to use CBD for themselves and then go build a customer network of people and businesses that are using the product, that are selling it for the benefit, for the people to get the benefit. And then we do have an affiliate program that's attached to it, and I'm going to explain that. But it's much different than the other plans that are out there. I actually went through 3 different company plans about 4 or 5 days ago, and I got to tell you guys, the complexity of those compensation plans makes your head spin in circles. You would literally have to go get a PhD in mathematics just to understand, and you would spend hours every day trying to figure out if you're getting even paid what you deserve, or to figure out their compensation plans. I don't like to do that stuff, guys. I want to keep it simple. We want the person who's doing the most work to get the most reward, and then so on through the process as people move things forward. And so the first, though, where we start HealX is not on the business side. Where we start HealX and where is the most important, I believe this is in any business that's out there, is in order to build a successful long-term business, you must start with a product that delivers superior value to the consumer, right? To the people that are going to be customers. If you have 50,000 people that are part of your opportunity and 40,000 are in business, you have a dysfunctional business, right? Should be the other way around. 10,000 people in the business and 50,000 customers is a well-balanced and growing business that has the potential to last a long time. So we start with our products, and what makes HealX products different is the process that we go through. We have partnered with a company called Panacea Life Sciences, and they handle all of our manufacturing, and they have a very strict process that they go through in order to manufacture these products and put them into the marketplace. And I'm going to show that to you right now. And I don't think you can find very many other companies out of all the probably over 1,000 companies that are out there that even come close to this process. First of all the hemp is grown with approved farmers. We only purchase it from the approved farmers where we've walked the property, no chemicals used, and are growing organic hemp, okay? And they're only pre-approved ahead of time with a lot of due diligence. Once that hemp lands in the facility in Denver, it is tested from the from what's called the flower, the plant. Once it is distilled into an oil, it is tested again for efficacy, for heavy metals, for pesticides, for all of that stuff. It is tested. Then it goes to a second testing, gets tested again, and then it goes to a distillate, which then goes into some of the products, or it gets turned into an isolate, which is the CBD, which is the THC-free version, which is in all of our THC-free products. And then a fourth test is done, then it is formulated, and then it is tested again to make sure that if this product has 200 milligrams on the label, that is what's inside this bottle. If this says it's a 25 milligram capsule, that is exactly what is in each and every single capsule that you're going to pull out of that bottle. And then finally, it's certified of analysis is put together on all the tests combined, all that stuff is done, and then it's packaged and it's shipped directly to you. So that is our process here. We do have some videos on here talking about it. This is all made to pharmaceutical grade quality, and the compliance is there. And you can go on here, you can go to helixnutrition.com and look and watch these videos, and it'll show you the difference. We've had a lot of people that were using other brands of CBD, and they've tried HealX, and they will never go back to those other brands. And the same power, the same strength of product, meaning a 20 milligram against a 20 milligram, a 40 against a 40, 50 against a 50, they are finding that they are getting more benefit from our product than other products. And I believe it's because of the manufacturing process that we go through, the time that it takes in order to put that together and make it different. So what I'd like to do right now is I'm going to turn it back over to Corey, and he's going to go through our entire product line with you, tell you which products, you know, are being used for different purposes and stuff like that. When I come back, I want to tell you guys, I have a great HealX personal story myself, and I'd love to go through a couple of great testimonials that we've had that are just absolutely tremendous. And we actually have some testimonials on the site, and then hopefully we'll get one or two of the people that are on with us today to give their testimonials as well. So Corey, why don't you bring up our products and explain to people what the HealX line is made of?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Peter. And I'm just going to go through this line with you guys, and I'm going to make sure I got it on full screen here for you. You guys can see that okay, right?
We got you.
All right. So I'm going to start from left to right here, starting with the Express. So there's a difference between isolate and full spectrum, and that's something that we explain on the website. But I'm going to start with one of our isolates, which basically it means that it is THC free. So there's no way it will show up positive on a random or required mandatory drug test. These are this is unique. The Express is unique, and when we talk about bioavailability and having the highest in the industry, this is one of the reasons why. This is a sublingual tablet that will that you place under your tongue, and it will melt dissolve between 30 to 60 seconds, depending on your saliva count. But you get a precise dosing every time, and these are packed with the 25 milligrams of cannabidiol, and great for acute pain or anxiety management. If you you got pain in the head from you have a chronic pain in your headaches or anything like that, great for that. The second one there is the True Relief, also known as the Miracle Cream or the Magic Cream, because this stuff it's a salve. Great for spot relief, targeted pain relief, inflammation. This one is also an isolate, meaning it is THC free. This one is also packed. It's got phytocannabidiol as well. It contains 250 milligrams of that, and this is just if you're active, if you have pain anywhere in your body, this is great. I use this after the gym on the shoulder blades. Just an incredible product by HealX here. The third one there, the yummies. These are the ones that come with should come with a put them down disclaimer, because very easily you could eat a whole bottle at one time. And these things are all natural. They're organic. And I want to point out the CBD count, which is 20 milligrams of CBD. The reason why I point that out is that it's packed full of CBD. And if you look at a lot of products on the market, you'll notice, a lot of them have like 5 milligrams or less of the cannabidiol inside. And so these are a great overall health, well-being, great for, I like to consider them as an addition to a daily vitamin. But these are also THC free, meaning they're the isolate as well. And what's cool is they come in the worm. So you have a longer time to chew, as I like to call it. You get more bang for your buck. The fourth product there is one of the two of our current products that are full spectrum, which contain less than 0.3% THC. You might be more familiar with the tinctures. This is our CBD oil drop. We have a 15 milligram and a 500 milligram option, depending on your personal needs. This is for more of a moderate to strong conditions, pains. This is the one I was holding up at the beginning of the call. I absolutely love this one, love the taste and the benefits that it gives me. The next one next to it there, my personal favorite, the Heighten. This one is also a full spectrum, so you're getting more parts of the plant, the flower there, which is going to be less than 0.3% THC. So if you're getting any random drug tests for work or for whatever, the Golden and the Heighten, you might not want to be taking those, as those have the possibility of showing up on those drug tests. The reason I love the Heighten so much is that it's great for sleep, anxiety, overall health. I always have issues falling asleep, staying asleep. This one has been a godsend for me. And they're packed with 25 milligrams of CBD. Just a great product right there. I can't say enough great things about that one. Entire line there. You get to the end there, man's best friend. We love our pets. Absolutely love the canine here. It's got cannabidiol and it's got fish oil, two very beneficial ingredients for your dog. And it's great for anti-inflammatory purposes, anxiety, overall health. These also come in a soft gel, easy to use. They can pop them in their mouth and eat them, or you could twist the tail off and squeeze it in their cheeks. Again, I just want to go back through the whole entire line and say, bioavailability is key, and we offer the highest in and out throughout this entire line. So that is what we have going there. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Peter. Thank you so much.
Excellent, excellent. So guys, that is the key to our line, is the bioavailability of the product, making sure that, if you're taking 20 milligrams or 25 or 10, that you're going to get as much of that product into your system as it is, and continue to move forward. So that's our product line. Now let's talk about the business side and how we are different than anyone else. So all the other direct sales companies are in the direct sales business, and that's where they stay, right? Their goal is to sell as much peer-to-peer. We actually have taken a different approach. Our approach is to take HealX and sell it through all the channels that are possible for us to be able to sell product. Now, the reason why most people have not done this is because they have a model that says if you sell to somebody, or they sell to somebody, or they sell to somebody, you get compensated for that. They really haven't put a mechanism in place for what if somebody sells it that has nothing to do with you, right? And that's what we've done. We have a pool that is 5% of the total business volume of the sales of the company, no matter where the product is sold, whether it's sold online, whether it's sold at a doctor's office, whether it's sold at a mass retailer or at that store. And so our affiliates share in the revenue from all channels of business. And I'll explain exactly how you can share in that generational pool. So real quick, buddy, let's go to the top. We'll go through the comp plan real fast. So guys, we start with this easily. The person who's selling the product is doing the most work. so they get the most money. So if you simply purchase product, you're your own customer and you sell it to yourself, you're going to get an 18% commission. You sell it to a friend, family member, those type of people, direct sales to consumers, it's an 18% commission on you, that first level, okay? Any affiliate that you recommend to become an affiliate, any purchase that they make or any purchase that anyone, their customers make on the direct to consumer marketplace, you're going to get a 4% commission on that. And on the third level, which is anyone that your affiliates recommend, you're going to get a 6% on any of their sales or any of their direct to consumer sales. So that's our first level. That is you and then 2 additional levels that you're going to get paid either 18.4 or 6% on. Now, we have made this where you can earn as much as right now 20 levels down in depth beyond that second level of affiliates. And the way that works is through our affiliate generational pool. So we take 5% of the total business volume right now of the company and we put it in this pool. For each $200 in volume that you create from that third level of affiliates all the way down to the 23rd level of affiliates, okay? You will receive 1 point in this bonus pool. And at the end of the month, we total up how much sales, take 5% of that. For each point that's in there, would get that share of it. So if there's 100 points in it and there was $1,000 in it, everybody would receive $10 per point. Very, very simple. Now, if you're somebody who's saying, hey, I want to sell product and I want to build a team of affiliates, then you can do that. And as long as 50% of your total volume or more is outside of your largest leg. So let's say you had a leg that's doing 40% and then all your other adds up to 60 outside of your largest leg, then you are going to receive double points for every $200 in volume that you create from that third level down to the 23rd level. And if no more, if your largest leg is no more than 30%, your largest group is no more than 30% of your business volume, and you have of the total that you do, you can actually receive triple points from that level on down in that pool. So of course, by building with and by helping build a stable business, you can earn more points for the same amount of volume being created down below those legs, which gives you the ability to earn a little bit more money for helping push through. We also have a profit sharing pool, guys. 10% of the profits of the business. Profits probably won't come till year 2 or 3, but you'll receive points in the profit sharing pool, and 10% of the profits will be taken off at the end of each year, and those will be distributed through this pool, which gives you the ability to earn points in that. And we'll talk about that as a promotion we're running right now, and we'll continue to run that for a while for you to earn points in that pool as well. So the great part about this is, guys, with the generational pool and with the profit sharing pool, the success of the company it can mean a huge amount of difference in earnings for people, right? As we continue to build and continue to grow. And because of the fact that we're not just a direct sales company, HealX is able to go into a global marketplace, any country, whether they allow home-based business or they don't allow home-based business, as long as CBD can be sold in those countries, we are able to go and expand and grow through that chain. The reason why we picked this, guys, is this. I went and I looked in every category that I could: finance, nutrition, skincare, every category I could think of, weight loss, all that stuff. And the one thing I could not find is that any home-based business, direct sales company, is in the top 10 in any one single category that I could find. No categories. And the reason for that, guys, is because the best way to sell products is to be able to sell through every sales channel that makes sense for the business. So then what we had to do is we had to make that make sense to you guys. And that's why we've put this new model out there where everybody shares in the success of the company as long as they're out generating volume. Now, what are we going to do for the affiliates, the sales affiliates? First of all, we will always have exclusive products, right? So we're going to start developing some products that will be exclusively sold through our direct sales partners, okay? The next thing is all of our new products, the new innovation that we do, even before they go to the mass, to the general marketplace, they will first be put through you guys, so you guys can go out and establish a business, establish a marketplace, continue to generate sales, and then down the road, then we'll go to the general marketplace. We also see this as a partnership, guys. So, and you guys know this, as volume rises, prices to manufacture come down, right? It gets cheaper. So as we succeed as a company, we want you guys to succeed, but we also want our customers to succeed, right? Because we want to build a long-term business that will last for many, many, many years, not something that's going to be here today and gone tomorrow. So what we've put in place is a plan where as our product volume goes up, so as we all become more successful and our prices start to fall, a third of that will go towards reducing the cost of goods to our consumers. A third will stay with the company, and then a third will be integrated into our compensation plan. So together we all win. And I think we're probably the first business that has put this out publicly that they do this. Some have added to their comp plans and stuff. That's great, or maybe some other stuff. But publicly, that is our policy and that is our plan in order to help, first of all, reduce the cost of our products and bring them to the marketplace at the most effective price possible, help you guys make more money, and then, of course, help the company become a more financially stable company so it can be around for a very long time. Now, you guys notice that our brand is called HealX Nutrition, not CBD Nutrition, not CBD HealX Nutrition. It is ultimately our goal to add additional products outside the CBD space and build a full-service nutritional company that has the possibility to be one of the top 10 companies in the world someday. So Corey, I'm going to turn it. Oh, first, let me give my testimonial, and then you can bring on some other people, get some other testimonials. But I got to tell you guys, so I started using CBD over 3 years ago. Had really bad sinus allergies. They were absolutely just almost debilitating. That's how bad they would get. And so a friend of mine had sent me a product that was in the CBD space at that time. I took it and it did help dramatically. The problem was it was over $300 a month just for that product alone. So it was very expensive. So then I went on a journey to find an more affordable product, and I ended up going through about a dozen, maybe 15, 16 different products to find. And I found some that worked kind of okay, you know, but not until I got to HealX did I find the one that worked better than that first product that I tried on my sinus allergies. Absolutely incredible. But since then, I've injured my ankle. So I got a compound fracture on my ankle. And if you don't understand compound fracture, so a fracture is you break the bone inside. A compound fracture is you've split it open and it's like out in the air, right? So the bone is like sticking out there, right? So pretty gnarly, right? So anyway, they had to patch it all back together and sew it all back up and stuff and put pins and all kinds of stuff in there. So me being the person that I am, I never went through the regular therapy stuff, right? It was taking too much time. It was too much of an aggravation to do it. So I kind of self-rehabbed it. And I don't know if I really did that good of a job because I was actually limping. Now I started taking another product which helped make some of that go away. But occasionally, especially if it rains or something like that, it gets very stiff and I'll start to feel some pain in it. Well, I've been putting the True Relief on it over the last couple of weeks, especially. Guys, I could run a marathon today, right? I mean, I could run a marathon. That is how much relief that it's given me from the inflammation in it. And you can tell because it's usually a little bit bigger. And since I've been putting that on, the inflammation is gone. It's moving much easier. This is a phenomenal product. So check it out for yourself. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So Corey, I'm going to turn it back over to you. You can maybe, if you have a couple of people that will want to do a testimonial real quick, you can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. That's incredible, Peter. And so glad that this has helped improve. I know it's a nasty fracture and it's a nasty pain to live with. So thank you for that. We did have someone, I don't see them here though. So what I did want to mention was this is if you go to our fan page with which this Zoom is airing on, if you search hashtag HealX Testimonials, you will see a bunch of incredible testimonials pop up. I mean, these just, they just make you want to take the product when you read them because of the incredible amount of progress people have shown in such a short period of time. But I also wanted to touch on the opportunity here real quick as well, and say that, you know, people call things lucky or the Midas touch or whatever you want to call it, but we're at a road right here where opportunity is meeting the perfect timing of something. And you talk about getting ahead of a wave. We all know how big CBD is blowing up all over the place. And right now, as Peter touched on too, we have a incredibly produced product, and we are situated in a great place in the industry, in the marketplace, from online to retail. And I just want to place that importance on you guys watching. If you're looking at maybe jumping in, earning some extra income, these opportunities don't always come around that many times in a lifetime where you're in the perfect storm. And another great thing I want to say about this product is that you'll find when you're sharing this with people that when they take it, they're going to want more. And it's just that the product is that effective and it's that great. And I don't know where I was before CBD. I don't know why I haven't even tried it before. But my personal story and testimonial is, you've heard it about the heighten and the gummies and the yummies and oh my goodness. But on the opportunity side, guys, if you're looking for something, if you're looking to change the trajectory of your health and your finances, what a most beautiful and perfect way to do it by helping others improve their lives and the lives of yourself at the same time. I always say, and I've heard Peter say this before, is what better way is there to earn money by helping those around you and helping serve others, and then the process, you benefit. So I don't see our last person coming up for a testimonial. So Peter's, yours was just so incredible. I don't even know if we need another one.
That's awesome, buddy. So guys, it's $20 to join HealX. That's it. $20 to be an affiliate, $200 in sales in 1 year period of time. We waive the $20 every year after that. So it's inexpensive to get in. It's a phenomenal product, and it's an opportunity for you to leverage every single activity in the company, right? Because of the pools that we have, the profit sharing, that's all in place. And we are looking for serious builders that want to come in and build big teams, and we've got some special stuff for them. So if you are somebody who wants to step up and be a part of that, and say, hey, you know what, I think I could take this very seriously. And guys, our compensation plan matches the other ones as far as its ability to earn money. We just don't rely heavily on just recruiters. Okay, that's really the difference there on that side of it, not just people that can recruit huge teams. All right, buddy.
It looks like we are question free, and you guys know what time it is. It's refill time. Thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate you, and we're looking forward to having you a part of the journey with us. Have a great evening.